that fun. What is this? I don't want to start from this point, not from the quick save point. We want to start from the real save point. Okay, so let's try and remember Saturday. So, Saturday we played for about 3 hours, and that was exactly how long it took to get a second party member in this turn-based RPG. So let's take a gander. So we have two characters. One of them is Fun. Fun has a foil, which is a boomerang, and that makes him way stronger than he ever was. Yeah, we had some Sirs, but we lost those Sirs in the war. And now we have Nina as well. And Nina is our spellcaster. Fun has no spells. Nina has just pretty much only spells. So yeah. So what we got here is our save point, Grandpa, and outside is this town. I don't remember what it's called. So I don't actually remember where it told me to go next. I don't think we can go in that direction. So we'll X out here. Because you look at that and you see that bridge and you think, I'm supposed to go across the bridge. But the bridge is not in existence inside the actual town, so I'm just gonna wing it. And hopefully I just go in the cave and everything works out. Well, actually, this cave is kind of big now that I think about it. I should probably just go back and talk to the king or whoever. Oh, right, there's a tunnel under the castle. Now I remember. We got access to a tunnel under the castle that we're supposed to go through. And we're going to use that instead of the bridge. Alright, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. And I think the optimal strategy before we do that is we're going to go in this house and eat their fish and apples. And that'll max out our fun. Yeah, we're good. We're good. It was fun. So the one thing that I'm wondering is whenever I get down there, whenever I find the stairs down, there's a locked room that had items in it. And I want access, but I don't see the means. Yeah, this is a classic RPG, which means you get to name your main character and nobody else. Just like Golden Sun. Golden Sun was advanced because it'll let you do a cheat to name everybody else. But yeah, I don't know how to open this room. It seems valuable. Seems like there's goodies in there, but I don't know how to do it. I mean, I might as well just investigate my surroundings and make sure I'm not missing anything here. Because there might be just like a shelf with a potion in it or something, too. Let me go up the stairs and talk to the king. Or the scribe or whatever these are. Everybody's saying it was fun. And I have to agree. I don't know if this is something that I just never picked up on playing other RPGs as a kid, or if this is specific to this game, but I noticed that there's a lot of NPCs that say the exact same thing in this game. Like, an exceptionally large amount. It's basically like every NPC that looks the same also talks the same. And I don't know how to open that door, so I'm just gonna move on. Alright. Now we're in brand new territory. I believe I have a map here. So where am I actually going? Because I think in this top part, that's like the town that I went to fight the wizard that stole all the girls or whatever, and he was cooking a big pot of blood. So I guess I'm going east. How do I actually close the map? Okay. But before I do that, I want to see what's in the upper corner. Alright, that's enemy number 9. I think that's the 9th new enemy type that we've seen. So it's probably, judging by how everything has gone with this game so far, this is the strongest enemy that we've seen so far. It's a shame that this franchise got screwed over twice. How so? I know nothing about Breath of Fire. I am playing this game purely to solve a mystery that I cooked up as a child, pretty much. Okay, that enemy was pretty weak, actually. Fun is just too strong. I think that's probably the better framing of it. Like, as soon as I got this foil, it was over for everybody. Oh, I just noticed it's called Stool. Alright, well, Stool ain't shit. We took care of it. Like, I'm sure that the game is not gonna be consistently this. Oh man, these are the brothers. Alright. I'm thinking that giving attack up to Fun is just gonna be the optimal thing for here on forward. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, the brothers Hog were loaded. That was pretty much a boss. So the 5th game took an entirely different... It was called something different too, wasn't it? It was called Dragon Quarter or something? I wonder what these animals are. Alright, so they are called Warhog. Alright. I'm liking these guys so far. I'm liking how much XP they give. Especially. Okay, so that's the first location of interest that we've seen so far. Just let's check it out. There's things about this game that are like weirdly high fidelity. I don't know how else to call it. Cause like, why was this water dripping and making noise? They didn't need to do that. I'm assuming that it's enhanced compared to the SNES. I don't know. Like, the SNES probably could have this kind of fidelity. Okay, so I can't progress at all. I'm assuming that I'm going to get access to swimming or, like, a boat or something soon. That was the thing in Final Fantasy II, I remember. Final Fantasy always had, like, these fun methods of transport. They kind of got rid of that, which is sad. but they always gave you like 5 different vehicles to work with in every game, and they were always new vehicles too. I thought it was so quaint whenever I always thought it was so quaint whenever there was a game that gave you a canoe. Where it's like, because normally you get a boat in like almost every Final Fantasy game, but for those times where they wanted you to traverse across water, but not too much, they wanted to like edge you a little bit. Oh, what are these? Blurb? These are Pokemon. It looks like the apple pie one. I didn't play that Pokemon game though. So they mainlined a mobile game, like a mobile gacha game. You hate to see it. You know, did any of you in chat do the Capcom survey? I think they posted it up like last month or something. I don't remember if it was an anniversary survey or what. Dude, this dude is not doing shit. He's got nothing going on. Or maybe he does have something going on. Okay, so I didn't know that there were animal people in this game. I saw the there was like art of the full party or something. I'm kind of interested in it, but just looking at the portrait of the full party in this game, because one, there's like 8 characters, and 2, they're like cartoon characters. Like you have Fun and Nina, which are like typical fare, and then there's like just there's a dog, there's a huge dude that's like the size, there's like one guy that's in the back and bigger than everybody else in the party combined or something. So I'm wondering how that's going to turn out here, and I'm wondering how long it's going to take to actually get them, because it took us 3 hours to get Nina. Oh yeah, I guess I don't really need to go to the inn right now. But yeah, there was a survey that Capcom was having that was asking a bunch of weird questions, honestly. Like what's the what do you think is good about Capcom the company? Oh, this is like the only animated sprite that we've seen in the overworld. You know, I think I do have Ior. Awesome. What's that for? But I don't know, like the ways that you could answer were pretty particular, because you could say like, what's good about Capcom? Just what the name suggests. This game doesn't tell you how to use anything. It's great. For those of you that didn't watch the last stream, take a look at this one. What do you think this is? It's our Bastoon. Anyways, the other good thing, this is how they describe the herb. This item recovers some HP. This is the cure. This item recovers some HP. And here's the antidote. Works as an antidote. So basically, like, if you don't know how to play this game, you're basically stupid. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so like you could answer stuff like, what makes Capcom a good company? And you can say like, they have like extremely creative, talented people, and like they have weird games and stuff like that. And it's like, okay. So, like, you're at the very least aware of the kind of stuff that you have in your company. But they also asked, like, what kind of games do you want to see? And one of the options was, like, a remake of the first 3 Breath of Fires. It's super specific. But, yeah, I voted for that. I didn't know anything about Breath of Fire at that point, but I voted for it. Alright, so we did see that the water up north was blocked by a large boulder. Terry, you have a name. Who is that? In this town of animal people, this is distinctly looking like Ghouls and Goblins Arthur. Yeah, maybe Terry, the dog with a name, will join us later. But I don't. That's kind of weird. If the party member is just like sick in a bed somewhere while we're walking around. All right. So I don't think we can actually progress in here, but let's... Tuntar? Well, that might even be a misspelling, because this town is called Tantar. Here's Weapon Shop. So... we might be able to... I don't think we can get upgrades for fun at all because we have the foil. I don't know. This scythe might be... this scythe might work the same way, but I'm not gambling on that right now. So we'd mostly be focused on upgrading Nina. But we also don't really need to upgrade Nina either, because as far as we've seen... Nina buffing attack and then fun attacking everybody tends to kill everybody in one hit, so we can just hold on to our money. Alright. That's probably all we can do with this village. So let's find more clues. Alright, these men aren't quite as fun as the Warhogs. They're just plain zombies. Oh, they don't die in one hit either. So I'll give this game something that, like, most of the attack animations are pretty good. That one was a little bit mid. That one was a little bit mid. Like, the zombies gotta swipe at me or something, I don't know. I still don't understand why animals spawn after a fight, but only sometimes. Like, I'm sure I'm gonna get a party member that lets me talk to animals or something, but also, if they're only appearing sometimes, what do they actually do? Okay, so if I talk to the other village, they might give me something more. Oh, this is Tuntar. Okay, so we got Tantar and Tuntar. It wasn't a mistake. Alright, giving me a little hint on what's to come. Hold on. No problem. Damn, this town is like way better than the other town. The other town just has the master fisherman and shit, and here they are telling me that Bo's gonna lead my party and the chief can tell me about the robot and everybody's happy. Like, this town is way more exciting. Tantar's looking a little bit shit. Alright, so can I get a party member now, please? I don't know how to work the robot. Alright, we're piecing together the lore. They still have the picture of Arthur up there in the corner. Oh, is that how it works? I noticed that you could use the E key as an item whenever I was in... I guess whenever I was in the fight with the magician, I noticed you could use it. But I was kind of scared of it doing anything. Because they don't tell you what anything does. How's the gaming? Well, we've found utterly dogshit town called Tantar and a way better town called Tuntar. So we're gonna go out and go on a search to learn about the robot, gather some clues. We might be able to use the item shop for little hints on what's to come as well. Cures the stun state. I don't know, I'm like rarely getting hit with status effects though. I think I want one more acorn though. Nina's attack up spell actually costs a lot of that good stuff, that green stuff. Alright. So we see the problem. There's no water. And all the Tantar guys are complaining about it, but all the Tuntar guys are totally pleased. And there's a stone robot. I have a saw. There's some shit on top of that mountain. Yeah, we're puffing on some of that green stuff that lets us take down the entire encounter in one hit. In a vile blow. I'm smoking that gloom. And Fun's getting a lot of crits too. We're doing quite nice for ourselves. Alright. So I think this one we're actually going to have to use our buffs and everything. The Warhog looks so inspired compared to everything else. I don't know if it's good that they moved on from random encounter. Like, does Pokemon really not have random encounters anymore? That's wild to me, because I figured part of Pokemon was like the anticipation of like trying to get the rare Pokemon. And you never knew what was going to show up. Oh yeah, Troggy, if you want to come hang, I'm in the Discord channel right now. You don't have to, but if you're asking me questions and whatnot. Yeah, the last Pokemon game I played was it was Moon. It was the original Moon, like not Ultra or whatever. And I didn't finish it. It was like the first Pokemon game I started and didn't finish. We got an upgraded. We got an upgraded healing spell, and we really don't need it. Oh, I want that. I see that stone robot. What the fuck? What is going on? Alright, so that must be the zombie state. So I'm Zom. I'm wondering if that's a good thing, actually. Look at my attack! My attack's... Hold on, let me compare it to Nina. Is being a zombie good, actually? Look at that! Like, my defense is way down, but 116 attack, I can kill everything, for sure. Alright, well, hold on. Let's test. Let's do some experiments. Does herb still heal me if I'm Zom? Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna stay as a Zom for a while. Yeah, I know the Marble 3 lowers the encounter rate. I'm not too bothered by it right now, just because I do so much damage. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do a speedrun strat here. I'm just gonna hold on to Zom for as long as I can. Okay, so there's the stone robot. Looks pretty chill. You seem chill. I'm gonna hang with you. But I can't interact. Oh, I can interact. I'm assuming that this is where I'm supposed to go. After all, they talked about it. They said they don't know how the stone robot works, and they don't want to get involved. So, it's all mine. What did I just pick up? Bronze helmet?
Alright.
Who's there?
It's me.
Hey, Trog. Okay, so what's going on here? Why does my attack look small? Hold on, let's get to the bottom. What happened to my Zom?
You... Huh.
I'm very
Could it
curious.
be the kind of thing where it's like the more that you walk, maybe it's like it like drains your stats or something?
Well, maybe. You'd think it would give like some kind of sound effect or something. But I healed, and I was still doing monster damage in the next fight. So I don't think it's tied to that. Well, now we can't be dealing with that. We gotta cure our Zom. But I don't think I have anything that cures Zom. Hold on, maybe Nina can do it.
Oh, I looked it up. It's kind of funny.
What's it
I
say?
won't tell you if you don't want me to, though.
I mean, I don't really know. I don't know how I'd ever find out on my own is the thing. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there might be some random NPC that's like, "Did you know this about whatever?"
I don't. Yeah, I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
During the daytime, your offense is 5 and your defense is 1. During the nighttime, your offense is doubled.
Okay. This game is so complicated for what is supposed to be a derivative SNES RPG.
So,
Now, Antidote works as an antidote, you guys. It cures poison. Obviously. Duh.
as opposed to being a zombie, which is a reversible process.
Yeah. Oh, I was not paying attention. I got zombed. I love the
I didn't
thump
even
that
realize there was a
happens.
day-night cycle in this game.
Yeah, this game's got a day-night cycle that actually matters. Like one of the first things that I had to do was wait until nighttime for the guards to go to sleep so I could sneak into a town.
Dude, that shit was probably mind-blowing on the SNES.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty. So I'm not dead. Fun isn't dead. He is stunned. Can I? There's no use. So how do I actually revive? Is the
Well,
question.
there's that item in town that said remove stun or whatever, right?
Is that what it means? To be dead is to be stunned?
I guess so, because I mean, you still have to walk around, right? So maybe that's just how they kind of got around it narratively.
Dang. Here cures any abnormal status effect, but doesn't cure stun.
No,
Well-
unfortunately, stun means dead.
Well, let me see if I have any options here, because walking all the way back with only Nina sounds miserable. Let me see. I have
Is this a save
life 2.
anywhere type of RPG or a save
You have a
point?
quick save. It's like
Oh, okay.
Mystery Dungeon. You have a quick save that instantly puts you at the start screen.
Pretty cool.
Can I use a charm? No. Okay, so life 2 takes care of everything. Okay. So, as long as I'm careful, I don't need to worry about stun. Oh, some more men. All right. That's a bit of a bad name. But I do like the visual.
Is the day-night cycle on like a real-time thing, or is it
No, it's not a
system clock?
yeah, it's like it's like every couple of minutes or something whenever you're in the overworld.
I see.
Okay, so we got
That's
like
really
so this is beyond a stool. This is a true fungus. Oh dang, this thing is way stronger than everything else.
Seeing that thing makes me want to play DMC5.
Alright, I could just abuse the E key. Devastate? Maybe I should run. I don't know. I can't survive a devastate. Yeah, oh, I can't use the E key twice. Alright, clever, clever. Well, actually, who could attack first? Fun could attack first, right? Okay, so I'll use the E key. Okay. Okay. I don't know how that changes the action sequencing. Maybe heals get priority or something.
Is there any sort of like speed stat?
Yeah, I believe it is active that grants me speed, but I saw before, like, Nina went last the turn before, but went first that turn whenever I used the heal. So I need a key to activate this. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many things that work like Pokemon, so maybe it's just Pokemon rules. But, yeah, so can't progress here. Need a key. I need them to give me the key at the town of Tuntar. This is a Warhog.
That guy is awesome. I like that guy.
Yeah, this one is inspired. Like, you could see that in a AAA production. Alright. Yeah, let's get back to town. We'll use the inn, get all the AP back on Nina, get some things that fix stun, and then figure out where to go from there.
Watching this, I think, answering my own question, I think it's good that there aren't random encounters in games anymore.
Well, I haven't been using my Marble 3.
Fair.
So let's use Strange Mist to drive the evil forces away. Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to put my helmet on too. I forgot to do that because I was so shocked by Zom. So in theory, I could just hang out in front of the robot and get Zom, and then wait until nighttime, and then go into the robot, and I would just be Zommed
I
up.
was thinking, I was like, damn, something that just doubles your attack seems extremely useful.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds good as fuck, and you don't have to walk for the time to progress in the overworld, you can just stand still. I don't know why it's... I think every inn up until this one was 60 gold per night, and this one's 59. Alright, so, yeah, all set. Let's get some items. Alright. Yeah, we'll get 3 of these, and that should be good.
And Marlboros are only 10 gold. That's a steal.
Yep. All you need is Marlboro and an herb. Like, I mean, in a world where apples cost 90? Okay, so I've been to the robot. Can I talk to you again? Okay. I probably need to go to whatever these woods are that they're talking about.
I don't. I like that the person's first line. I don't know how to work the robot.
Yeah, and I don't want anything to do with it. Everybody's always to the point. It's all business.
What are they gonna do with the robot?
Probably destroy the blockade that is preventing the water from flowing. Now, where's the woods, is the question.
How many entries are in this franchise?
6. This is something that we were discussing earlier, is, yeah, there's 6 games in the series. They released 4 of them pretty early on. There's a big hiatus. They released a 5th one that was called Dragon Quarter, and then they released a 6th one that was a mobile gacha game type thing, and it kind of was terrible or something.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Alright, so all we gotta do is find the woods. So this is the blockade here at the river. And I know in that cave there's nothing for me because I can't swim. So gotta find these woods. The encounter rate is a tad high in this game, but they also let you run, so who's to say if it's bad or good?
A decent compromise, if you really wanted random encounters in your games, is like, if your character can, you know, kill an enemy in one hit or whatever, like, it should just not play the battle and just say, like, you got attacked by monsters, you lost 10 health and killed them, and and got 10 XP.
Yeah, kind of Earthbound rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are these damn woods? Like, that looks like something too on top of this mountain, but I don't know what that is. I don't know how to reach it.
You know, it was was a good RPG was Paper Mario. That
Hell
one got
yes.
a badge that let you kill monsters by running into them. They should make a new one, but like a real new one.
Yeah, like a Mario story, not none of that Paper Mario junk. Do you know how that works, Trog?
What? That it's called Mario Story in Japan?
The originals were called Mario Story in Japan.
And they
The
changed
ones that you like are called Mario Story in Japan,
Right.
and they all universally became Paper Mario whenever they switched over to the Sticker Star formula.
I see. You know, I was thinking about, like, Super Paper Mario recently. I really liked that game. I wonder if it would hold up if I played it now.
Super Paper Mario, I mean, like, that one was okay.
It was not... It was the first one that just wasn't Paper Mario, so it was unfortunate at the time. I was disappointed at the time, but it's still a cool game.
Alright, what did you say, Terry? We chased dark dragons in the Lament Woods until I was hit. Where's the Lament Woods? I need to know. It's probably out to the left.
No world map, huh?
There is, it just doesn't tell me shit.
Right, yeah. Nothing with landmarks.
Like, this isn't even where I am. Alright, I mean, it's gotta be to the left of here. It's like the only place I haven't checked. But yeah. Yesterday, I was looking at all these other Game Boy Advance games, and I was thinking, oh, creep check. Get your creep here. Then I was thinking, there's so much good stuff here. Tales of Fantasia. I like that. And a whole bunch of games that I would... Oh, that looks like a landmark. A bunch of stuff that, well, like, as I was looking through the list, there's, like, more things that I remember, like, reading about as a kid, but never saw hide nor hair of in real life. So I just had to imagine what the game was. Yeah, Shining Force, I think, was one of those games. There's another one I saw, it's called, Shining Soul. I think that was one of the ones that I, like, really... For some reason, I really wanted to try as a kid. I would always read the GameFAQs guides for games that I didn't have and wanted. And I think that was... Is this really not anything? I cannot interact with this?
When I was a kid, I had an issue of Game Informer that had a guide for the first 2 dungeons of Majora's Mask, and I would just read that shit over and over. Be like, damn, wish I owned this game.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of my old ones still. I have a 1000-Year Door guide. It's in my closet, actually. And that thing is, like, holding on for dear life. Like... I looked at that so
the only,
long.
Like, full ass guide I ever had was Super Mario Sunshine, which is kind of funny considering the fact that, like, you don't really need a guide for that. I guess finding the blue coins, but I never even...
For Sunshine? I don't know. There's, like, some complicated shit in Sunshine. Like, you remember, what was that last level? The one that had, like, the part where you would be under the level with all the wind gusts attacking you?
Oh, yeah, Pianta Village.
Yeah, Pianta Village was tricky as fuck. Oh, this must be the woods. This is so nondescript. For real? Alright, well, thankfully I have the scythe. I did everything wrong here. I deforested the land and broke my saw.
Is that like a one-time use thing that you have to rebuy or something?
Nah, it's probably just a key item just for this.
I see.
So the forest is pure black. It's got bone. Oh, dang. That's looking pretty sick. Ghost Knight.
The forest is this.
Alright, let's use my E key. Alright, that was a pretty good tip. Whoever told me about the E key.
I love that they just didn't have enough text real estate, so everything has to be shortened.
Yeah, it's just classic. Tale as old as
Was it
time.
like that on the SNES too, or is that just a Game Boy thing?
Yeah, SNES is probably even worse, honestly. They have like 3 characters total at all
That's
times.
true. I guess resolution-wise, Game Boy Advance and SNES are probably similar.
Alright, these enemies... I think this is the first time where we have like a set of enemies that's completely different from the baseline enemies that we have grown to know and love. And they're definitely stronger. Alright, these guys are familiar though. Yeah. I don't really have a desire to stream the things that I normally do, but this gives me an excuse to do something that I've been thinking of doing and just never got around to, which is play a bunch of old Game Boy Advance games and
That's kinda
just
how I feel about
other
streaming.
old shit in general.
I usually don't stream something unless it's like I specifically want to show people a game, or like it's an excuse to do
I take
something that I've
risks.
been putting off.
I got that wrist. Yeah, let's give that to Nina. Do she give good wrist?
Don't know what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's +5 defense, but -1 active. Yeah, I did play Hylix 2. Like, I played through Hylix 2 on stream. And you know what? I liked Hylix 2 a whole lot.
I just wait for 3D platformers to come out.
Have you played the Yo-Yo one?
I have not yet. I've been waiting.
I can't tell if I'm progressing or if I'm going in a loop.
It does appear to be a maze.
Let's be efficient with my AP. Mason Linderoth seems quite content just making more Hylix right now. But more, like, I mean, I think he's more just making, like 3D art pieces more than anything. That's just what he's up to. I saw him post the other day about how he's getting into ceramics now. But he said I'm getting into #ceramics, and then he posted a picture of a ceramic piece that he did, and hey, it was good.
Making video games is very hard and time consuming.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm learning how to use Godot right now, just a little bit at a time. I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to like actually do the implementations for stuff. So I'm not downloading any like what do you call those things? Like it's like whenever you can like download a character controller or whatever. Like I'm not, yeah, I'm not using any pre-made stuff because I'm trying to get a feeling for how it all looks. It's pretty slow going.
A lot to learn.
The main thing is like I'm surprised at how complex it is to do something like just have a character turn to face wherever your mouse is. Something like that.
I feel like it's impossible to understand what all skill sets go into making a video game until you like actually try to sit down and make one, and then you realize like, oh, there's a reason why like video games are made by groups of people mostly, and not just one person. No, I have not made any games. I'd like to, someday. But I have not released any.
Alright, that was a boss, I guess. Nah, it wasn't.
Oh.
There's no way it was a boss. The spell of hold has been learned, though.
Which you need a spell of stun. That seems a lot better.
Yeah, I think. Go. I wanted to walk into the bats and see if they would do anything, but instead I got I got sent to the dungeon.
The dungeon where they keep all their treasure.
yeah, my trap room where all my savings are. I mean, I guess it's the safest place possible, right? Like, if you're already in the depths of my dungeon, how are you gonna escape with my savings? So, this longsword it does more damage, but foil probably is better, right?
Depends on if you need to hit one thing or hit multiple things.
But how would I ever know?
You won't.
Well, I'll test it. We'll test it and see. But I'm thinking the foil is optimal. That was like the most pointless trap. The stairs are right here. I was about to walk down these stairs anyway.
Turns out it wasn't a trap. It was just a convenient way to get downstairs.
It's kind of like a fun activity for the Dark Dragons to do. Yeah, I think foil is just better than this longsword. I'll give it to him because there's very few games in this kind of family where I have to make like interesting choices about equipment. Like in Final Fantasy IV or something, like I'm just using the strongest item. Ugh.
Right. Dude, they're getting you. Do you think there's like a way to know, or is it just
so I thought
that you will just not you'll have to fall for every trap once?
I thought that it was a trick like, oh, the bats give you a hint on where the traps are, but maybe I was giving him a bit too much credit. You know, this E-key destroyed a whole town whenever, like, we first picked it up in the story. I'm not gonna fall for it. Almost did it. I'm not gonna fall for it. Alright.
The Blowjob Brothers.
Yeah, a second pair of Blowjob Brothers. What any port needs. I've never played an Etrian Odyssey game. I heard they're expensive.
They're expensive?
Yeah, like to buy an actual copy. It's very expensive.
I imagine. I mean, I feel like that's just like I'm assuming this is like an older game, right?
It's like DS.
Yeah. The quote-unquote retro game market ballooned out of control during COVID, and just, like, it's still bad. I think it's getting slightly better.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's always potential to play those kinds of games through other means, as long as they're on the DS, as long as they're on a mobile platform, I guess. Well, all those Switch emulators and 3DS emulators or whatever went down, but you know, us great boys, we're still on trucking. I'm always so pleased at how this game designs every building as though people have to live in it. Like, there's always a kitchen, there's always like a bathroom.
I like that.
It's very consistent.
Kind of reminds me of D&D, like, dungeon layouts. Like, you'll look up maps for D&D campaigns, and there'll always be a kitchen in there.
It's like, here's for the Blowjob Brothers can have their dinner here.
Yeah, they're eating a pot and 2 plates.
Uh-huh. Yeah, these warhogs are definitely the best enemy type we've seen so far. They're quite impressive. I'm gonna guess that first hallway is a trapdoor, so I'm just gonna go through this one.
You figured out their devious plan.
Yeah, their simple plan.
Why wouldn't they just put traps in every hallway? Then nobody could sneak up on them.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
Because if you know where the traps are, you could just jump.
Yeah, I think they're just stupid is all.
I think there's something fun to analyze about the idea, or just the fact that all video games are just a fun little playground where the protagonist is supposed to be challenged but never truly lose. Somebody should write a game about that.
There's gotta be one already, right?
Probably.
Like, if I had to hazard a guess, I feel like there's probably a popular game even that has done that. Came to rescue. Oh, is this the plot? There's an imposter chief in the town of Tuntar that doesn't know how to work the stone robot.
He does not even know how to work the stone robot.
This chief thinks he is playing Pingus. This is so suspicious. Like,
You think they...
yeah, I have to say yes here, but why would you ask me?
Hmm. Wow. At this point, I love that you cannot back out. Like, you're just... Wow, who could have seen this coming?
Pog! Pog will have a nice snack!
Whoa. I think you have to fight Pog.
Yeah, here comes Pog. Oh, I
it's a
remember this
For
from
some
the.
reason, I was imagining some sort of pig monster, but this is a
I remember this from my game guide.
hero.
I remember.
got
I
you
remember
up.
this creature. They loved the like extendo balls. Like I don't know what you call it. This is like balls the game type balls. So they have two heads, but I guess they are not two targets actually. Pog got up.
Oh,
Nothing's changed.
kid. Paul got up.
Well, I guess it did attack twice that turn.
You got to get up to get down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. that's a good one.
Things have changed in the world.
Damn, I hate whenever I sick my dragon on people and they kill the dragon. Is he gonna open the door and try to fight you? Oh no,
We mean business.
it's both. Yo.
All right.
Oh,
The
two
first
bosses in a
time
row?
seeing a brand new party member, we're already in a fight.
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. Tight. All right. Yeah, I probably still want to just attack up. Do you have spells? Oh, so this is like our actual magician.
I have to
Which
imagine
is-
they picked a short name so they could fit it on screen.
Maybe.
It's just Bo. He looks like an archer.
He looks like an archer. This fucking second wind feature is so annoying. Alright, yeah, you don't really do any damage with your actual bow. Nina's stunned. The river is still dry.
So is there like a overall goal that your character is trying to get to?
Yeah, we're trying to become the hero dragon, or the hero of the light, or whatever, and fight Zog.
I see. They got
Okay.
Pog and Zog.
Yep. Okay. Now let's get everybody nice and healthy. Alright, everybody's taken care of. Got some hogs. I'm noticing, though, that our party members are joining naturally underleveled. And it's not like I'm grinding or anything. Wait,
Yeah.
what was the point of this, room?
Waste your time.
I guess.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's not like I'm grinding or anything. It's just there's so many encounters by default that if I kill everything I encounter, my characters are just over leveled.
Yeah, maybe they expect you to run more.
But why would I run? I'm so strong.
I love the difference between Bo's character portrait and his overworld sprite.
Yeah, he's looking pretty I don't even know what to call it. He just looks like a dog.
Yeah,
Like
he's
like
just
not
like,
not a dog man, just a dog.
he looks like a dog.
You're making me walk all the way out.
No escape rope.
There's never an escape rope. Alright, well they're catching up decently well. Okay. Oh yeah, at this point I should be intentionally falling into the trap so I can exit faster. Alright, is this a trap? This wasn't a trap? What the hell, man?
Trapless.
They got me all ready to counter all their smart ideas, and they didn't even have an idea to begin with. See, and that one I was ready for. Oh, this is a new treasure.
Man, they're stupid. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, it's a trap.
That's like more that's more damage than anything in the game has done to me so far.
Yeah, 50 is a lot. That's crazy.
But I got a wolf HT, probably a wolf helmet. Visor is pretty strong for you, huh? Let's get that visor on you. But wait, he's the only one that can equip the wolf helmet. And is he the only one that can equip the visor? No. Weird. Alright. Are any of these going to trigger a sprawling? Nope.
These old RPGs, just old games in general, were so brutal. It's like, there's no way that you could have known that chest was trapped. And none of the other chests have been trapped, so...
Well, no, I've seen trap chests before.
Oh, okay, I see. Just not in this dungeon.
Yeah. Alright, this is probably still a faster strat than running out normally. Do I really have to walk all the way out? I guess I do. Is Valve still playing Balatro?
Let's see.
Balotero?
Yes, he appears to be doing so.
You know, I bought that game, and I played it like a good bit, but I feel like I'm already done with it, and I think the reason why is because there's no characters in it. I think I just like characters and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. It is it is a game that is just all UI.
Like, I could go much longer in Hades. Yeah, don't tell me that the Joker is a character, because he's not. That doesn't count.
It looks like a fun game. I might pick it up at some point.
Yeah. It's cool, but yeah, it just eventually gets to the point where it's like all I'm looking at is numbers. So
Yeah, it is very numbers.
So there's no person. Yeah, I do not believe at all that anybody is going to want to play poker after Balatro.
Closer to like video poker than real poker. It basically is. It's basically just roguelike video poker, which is it's a very interesting concept.
Yeah, because I mean you're gonna get to the dealer's table and you're gonna be like, where are the jokers? And there's gonna be
I
none.
played video poker before. It's kind of boring.
What like online?
No, video poker is a machine at the casino where it works like how Balatro works, where it just deals, like, you're not playing against anybody, you're just dealt a hand, and you're trying to get the best hand possible, and you get money back out of it, depending on what you get. Like,
Right.
you get, like, 2 pair, you know, it'll pay 3 to 1, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So, Balatro is basically just that concept, but just a roguelike version of it, which is very clever. But regular video poker's pretty boring.
Look for the robot secret in Agua. Agua is close to Romero. Where the fuck is Romero? Is that the village where all the girls got taken? Does anybody remember from Saturday?
Sorry, I wasn't there. Can't help you.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Romero is it's the backwards town of Romero. I don't, that guard was rude as fuck. There was nothing wrong with Romero. They're decent folk. I wonder if it's named after I wonder if it's named after anybody. Alright, now I'm just trying to remember how to get back. I believe it's just this way. But does that mean I have to go through that woods with the spiders again? That's wild.
No fast travel.
Oh. The arrival of the Shichibukai. Everybody be on your best behavior. Hi, Balp Legionnaires. So, how is it looking? Were there any wins? Were there any Balatero wins? Any Balatoro wins?
How do you even pronounce that? Is it Balatro?
Yeah, Balatro or something.
Balatro?
But I don't know. Balp's been on a tear lately. He's just calling it like Balatoro, whatever he wants. Just like he's been calling Jun Kazama Yun.
Yun?
Yeah,
Really?
he's been pronouncing it like it's Spanish.
Yun. Yun Kazama.
Actually, no, that's not even Spanish. I don't know what he's doing. He's just saying
He's
Yun.
doing a new one.
Alright. Well, we gotta get to the backward town of Romero. I haven't saved in forever. Let's talk to Grandpa. Alright, so for those of you that have come in here, we're playing Breath of Fire, which is a Super Nintendo game that has been ported to the Game Boy Advance. we're playing the Game Boy Advance version. So, in the last session, we killed a magician that was cooking a big pot of blood to turn people into zombies or something. And yeah, they were getting turned into zom. Then we went to the east. There's the towns of Tuntar and Tantar that are suffering from a drought because a big rock is blocking the river flow. And so we went into a forest. We had to trade an iron ore for a saw to deforest a location to go into the forest so that we could fight a general and his dragon named Pog. And now we have our new party member named Bo, who basically has not introduced himself. He's just part of the party. And now I have to like backtrack through this location that we did a good couple of levels ago. Yeah, Bo has.
How far into the game do you think you are?
Oh, probably. I'm probably like 1/10 of the way through.
Dude, these are old RPGs.
Like I can only imagine that there's so much more. So yeah, our friend Bo, as you can see, he's holding a bow and arrow. He's equipped with a bow and a quiver of arrows. And I believe he is a spellcaster. He casts fire and ice magic, and perhaps some shocking spells as well. There's been much more enemy variety, Simpleton. Like, we're backtracking now. They're making us backtrack, but we just got out of a forest with a bunch of skeleton knights and the Brothers Hog. Oh, you're gonna love the Brothers Hog as soon as we see them again. Oh, so I thought there was a forest that we had to go through. I guess that was just to get to the Wizard's Tower. A couple sold items like the Water Junior. That must be Water Jar, but
that's a Whataburger Junior.
Yeah, they got the Whataburger Junior here. I'm very tired. You got apples. Alright, well.
Bacon apples.
Let's see, what... Do you have Water Junior for sale? No.
You might need it.
You're nothing.
Whatever it does.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need it if they're highlighting it in red and all that shit.
The item type.
Oh no! Not the pigs. All the pigs are gone! There were like 7 pigs in here! I thought killing the magician was supposed to solve all of these problems, dude. Alright, let's go visit the people in the hole. What do you got? When do I get to go in there? I want to go in there. Yeah, I have no idea. I have to talk to everybody in town. The Agua is north of here. I have to find the village chief or something.
You always have to find the village chief and shit in these kinds of games.
Alright, this guy is cheat coded, I think. Rid us of the zombies. I wonder if I have to wait until nighttime. This would be the second nighttime event that I've had to concern myself with in this game. So let's try and do that. While we wait, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I hope you know.
What is the name of the guy that made Night of the Living Dead or whatever?
George Romero?
Okay, yeah, that's what I knew that had to be a zombie name. That's what they were naming it after.
That's fun.
Because I was thinking of John.
Translation thing, right?
I was thinking of John Romero, but I was thinking like, no, Daikatana didn't exist when this came out. Fun's about to make you his bitch. Alright, is it nighttime? I know that sound. It's the sound of the zombies.
Watch out, a haunted creature falls the land.
I've dissipated it. It's gone.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Wayne?
Hey.
Need to get a funny Discord enter the room sound. I haven't done one yet.
I'm not paying for that shit.
I'm gonna make mine a doorbell. That's gonna not annoy anybody.
This is a pretty pleasant zombie, all things considered.
Yeah, not really doing anything.
Just part of the I guess I have to kill him though.
Real.
Oh, I guess I can't kill him. Yeah, I don't know. These zombies are pretty chill.
Yeah, they're not even hurting anybody.
Yeah, let's tell
Yeah, but
the
they're sad
story.
and rotting.
We have to deal with them, otherwise we'll never learn about Agua and Water Jr. Alright, what do you got there? This is... Yep.
Water Jr. sounds like an even worse Dragon Ball Z movie villain than Garlic Jr.
The sequel to Garlic Jr.
Yeah, I think...
Garlic Jr.'s son.
Yeah, I think,
He carried over the junior part of his name, and water is like...
Not the garlic.
Toriyama hasn't tapped into that yet. Water and dirt and bread. These are the new enemies.
Yeah, has he? I mean, some of the super characters are named after liquids. There's,
Yeah.
Beerus and Whis, but no water.
Yeah, where's the water?
Where's water?
So, how do I actually take care of the zombies? Maybe the mayor has the answer. What do you have to say? How do I fix it? There's something called the cleansing water.
Oh.
Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you. Southwest Cave.
You need the jar.
It's true, I
The
do need
water.
the jar. How do I get the jar? Everything's about water in this game.
I thought it was called Breath of Fire, not Breath of Water.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I'm getting cleansing water to cure a village of zombies so that I can learn about Agua to get a water jar. A couple sold items like the water jar. And I need to learn about Agua so that I can go back to the stone robot to clear the blockage on the lake so the towns of Tuntar and Tantar can get water again. Alright, so I need to find the couple that sells me a water jar. They might be on location at the Southwest Cave though. Like I don't think you have an item shop. No, you don't. Yep, so let's go ahead and go to that Southwest location. Yeah, hopefully it's this way. Where I have to trek through all these places with low-level enemies. Well, let's review the map, make sure. Okay. I don't think there's any other option than to go to here. All right. Yeah, let's speed this along.
You have like a speed up button, bound or anything?
No, I don't. We have to
Might
play the
be-
game as is.
Really? All right, that's fair. I respect that. I respect that
Yeah,
decision.
this is God's fun that we're having. We haven't seen a P-Bug yet. Bye, P-Bug.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, you have to kill it. No.
Okay, this isn't
You
the
don't
right.
have
This isn't the right spot.
What do you think this is? Undertale? No, this is the hardcore world of Breath of
Oh,
Fire.
there's a run button.
There's a run button. That's what we're using. That is the one tool we are allowed to use. I wonder if I can go south in this forest. I'll tell you what though, Wayne. If you ever thought of playing some classic RPGs, the hitbox will take care of you.
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
you're using?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's kind of smart.
I mean, it's not like I need all forms of control, you know?
True.
Where the D-pad goes, I goes. The thing, I'm really at a loss for how to reach a southwest cave from this location. I'm not using a D-pad, I'm using 4 different directions bound to 4 different buttons.
You doing any SOCD tech with Breath of Fire?
Yeah, I can press left and right to not move at all. That way I don't get any random encounters. Alright, I might need a hint. Let's exit out here and see if I can find, like, am I supposed to go back? Because, like, how do I get there? What is that floating rock?
The longer I watch you play this game, the more I realize that games like this is why the Brady Games Guides company could survive for so long.
I mean,
How
I
the hell
had
are you
that.
supposed to know what to do in this fucking game? You have to, like, talk to every NPC 3 times at day and night just for some random dipshit to tell you what to do next.
Yeah, I had that guide, but I don't know where it is. I didn't save it as a child. Yeah, but
Was
where?
was it an actual, like, Brady Games guide?
It was probably a Brady Games guide.
Let's see if
Alright.
it's on archive.org.
Oh, don't even bother. Well, there's a Brady Games guide for the original version. I found that somewhere. But yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for how to get to a southwest cave from here.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, it had that classic Capcom art where
Yeah, you really gotta stretch the imagination.
all right, let me get a hint. Yeah, let me search up a little hint. Hmm.
I could provide a hint if you'd like.
What is the hint?
How vague do you want it? I don't
Well,
want to spoil the joy of.
I did find a hint on of my own, but yeah, give me yours.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna say you need to talk to an NPC.
Okay, yeah, that was the
From what I'm
impression.
reading.
That was the impression that I got. So
Okay.
my sources are telling me that I need to wait until it's nighttime again. I probably should have waited until it was nighttime and then gone back in the town to save my my nighttime. But yeah, we'll just hang out here for a little while. All
Who
right,
was
now
this Brady guy? That's a good question. Let's find out.
is the thumb up or down? Thumb is always up. Thumbs up. But yeah, like if you're playing on a leverless controller, you want your thumb to be up. It's just simple facts. I haven't been playing Tekken at all these past couple of days. I'm gonna revisit it soon. I was taking a break. You have to like take a little break to reach the next level in games. That's my opinion on it.
I had to take a week break at least from that game because it was driving me insane. I think I'm mentally prepared to try again.
Oh, so I had to talk to the old lady twice.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's fucking bullshit. It's like
Traverse Town shit.
Alright, time to get that water, Junior.
only place to get a jar is in a grave.
Well, it's not just a jar; it's a water jar.
Or a water junior.
I have to take a brief respite because Cup wants in my lap, but she can't be in my lap because there's a controller there.
True. You know, surprisingly little amount of information online about Brady games. Like, where they came from, who they were. All I can really find is that they were a publishing company. That's like the only, it's just like you look them up on Wikipedia and it's like a section of another Wikipedia article.
So, I might have learned something else. We're gonna have to test this theory. Well, first things first, I just learned that you can press left and right to swap who's leading your party in the overworld. Which
cool.
is, yeah.
Okay. If there's any functional reason.
So having Bo in the front of your party lets you walk through trees.
Holy shit! The game didn't even tell you that?
Yeah, Bo didn't even want to talk about it, I guess.
What the fuck? That's so crazy.
Alright, well that looks like the cave.
This game is evil.
I wonder what Nina does then. If she has any special powers.
No wings.
I mean, she can fly.
Fly.
Okay, so we got a little bit of tree and protector tech. Alright. Well, that would have been pretty useful.
Yeah, it's literally impossible if you don't know that.
Okay, we got it from here. This is standard dungeon tech. Bo has talked about 2 times. The first time saying, something like, "I've got you now." And the second time was saying, "I'm gonna join your party." So he's just here now. You take nice hit. Alright.
Damn right I do.
Gotta give a nice hit. Whoa! Coming in from the top of the screen? This is just a mage.
Looks like a ghoul.
Alright, this is a bit of a serious enemy here. Oh shit. Yeah, I need to be using my E key again. But these enemies are so weak.
Just a blurb.
There's so much variance. It's really been so long since I've played a game like this. With the big old dungeon screens with like 5 different paths. What happened? You get hit by a blast?
Oh, I punched him really hard.
Oh, you're still playing Balatoro, dude?
I cannot, even with the best build possible, shit is not possible at this final difficulty level.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, there's already plenty of variance at the base difficulty. Alright, this is the last path to go down. What the hell are these?
That's abstract.
We're fighting.
That's what
We're
that's
fighting
what fucking
DNA and
Homestar-
shit.
That's what Homestar turns into when they go back to Protozoa times.
We're fighting amoebas.
We're fighting a giant germ.
We're fighting coronavirus and shit. Oh, they're so small. Like this is so.
Aw.
This is so quaint. Like, stuff just is just goofy in this game.
Only blob.
Like, everything's got little characteristics. Things in this game be having characteristics. It's got character. It's got soul. This is an RPG with soul. That's how they should be Breath of Fire would not have died as a series if they advertised it as a game with soul. We're currently in E's cave. This is a soulful game where you use your E key on your way to use a Water Junior. How can you truly call yourself? How can you call yourself like a gaming historian, gaming patrician, gaming genius, if you haven't played the most soulful game in the world? Do you really not have any multi-target spells by default? What are you doing, Bo? Like, how can this game isn't even at the video game museum? And to that I say,
Are you sure?
well, I don't know. I feel like I would have seen it if it was there.
It's small
It's important
for the
and
Game Boy
simple.
Advance.
We got,
pretty
we
small
got a
game, you could've
festoon.
put it.
I mean, it was on the SNES too. They had a sticker of
Well-
Heihachi on the floor, but they didn't have this. So
Yeah, we
to
did
that I asked,
Heihachi's
what's the
done
deal?
more for gaming than Breath of Fire.
should I tell you the reason why I'm always doing Heihachi Down Back 2 in videos and stuff? I say always. I've done it in
Why?
one video.
Yeah,
We're
wait,
always
wait, hold
doing
on.
it.
Multiple questions here.
I mean,
But-
you do it when we hang out. But
Yeah, the reason I'm fixated on the Heihachi Down Back 2 is because of the Heihachi sticker I found on the floor at the video
Yeah,
game museum.
There's an old video I took a vlog where he points at the Heihachi sticker on the ground and does the down back 2 into it. So,
Yeah.
that's the true reason why that's in that video.
Yeah, it was a brutish scene at the video game museum. Heihachi had lost his hairs.
Yeah,
They'd been shorn off.
he's been stepped on many times.
He's well worn. Was this the direction I was going? Yes. Okay. Bo needs some of that herb.
I think I might have gotten cursed by a witch or warlock because I get hungry at 10 p.m. every night, no matter what I eat. What's up with that?
That's a good question. I think... I don't know. Eating at 10 p.m. is nice, though.
But I don't have anything to eat. That's the problem. Actually, I have some taquitos. Can I have taquitos? What do you think?
Taquito? I mean... Yeah, taquitos barely counts as a meal.
Sorry, I wasn't asking you. I was asking my cube.
Alright, well... What does it say?
And that got a resounding applause.
What does it say? Does it have all sides with matching colors?
And my cube told me I should eat the taquitos.
Did I hear Balp enter?
Yeah, hello.
What's up, dude? We're playing.
I ate dinner.
We're playing a patrician's game here. Yeah, we were just talking about how this is the most soulful game, and if you're not playing it, then you don't really deserve to call yourself anything.
Damn.
You can't call yourself anything.
Hey, I rated you. I'm allowed to be here.
Yeah, you're here to experience it, so like you're making up for it. But yeah, we're killing all the mages in this cave. This cave is called Ease Cave. And we're making our
Yeah,
way
this
through
game-
it. No trouble.
It really could have done with having maybe 70% of the random encounters that it seems to have.
I guess we could use Marble 3. I only have
It's
one Marble
pretty-
3.
Pretty intense. They really want you to use those Marlboros or marbles.
Let's go this direction. Oh, wait, actually, this direction is definitely a treasure chest. I'm certain of it. Yes. Wow, there's an apple in here? Apple is worth 9 times as much as an herb. Which, I still don't need anything better than an herb right now, so... Alright, this looks like as good a place to use the water junior as any. Alright, thank you. You take me directly to the town this time. Dang, Chief was pulling out all the stops. Breaking the bank. antidote. This is really all you got? You got herb? You got herb and antidote?
That's all you
Well,
need.
at least you gave me iPad, so I guess that this was a good Christmas after all. Just in time, because my Marble 3 no longer works. What?
Has Scorpion been playing Kid Pix all day?
Has he? I don't know what he's been up
I
to.
just realized he posted that picture he made for you, Valve, and he was doing that like 6 hours ago.
I'd like to have some kid pics about now. It's been so long.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm here playing a patrician's game. Talk to Grandpa. Alright, let me see. Does anybody else in town have stuff to say? We're all very fond of the old woman. Alright, so I assume I can use Bo to walk to the floating temple or whatever. Let's go. Let's fall in the hole and see if they'll let me get prizes yet. I still can't go in that locked door. I'm just gonna be stuck with that forever. Okay. So now we have Bo. We can walk through the forest and go to the floating rock. Just swell. Now because I've swapped to this person as the frontline party member, basically like every important action is now being done by a character that more or less forced their way into the story and has no other defining features. I wonder if this guy's
Yeah.
ever gonna talk again.
Do your party members ever talk to each other at all?
I don't know. I mean, like, Nina was a character that got her own, like, special story arc where we were playing as Nina and her sirs. But Bo is here, and I don't know if Bo will ever do anything ever again. Alright, here, for all you raiders, this is our first time seeing a Warhog since you guys arrived.
Whoa.
This is the most soulful enemy of all RPGs.
Dude, he's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, like,
How can you beat that?
Kind of awesome.
this dude is legit, and we want to see him as much as we can. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
I don't think you can win.
these things go down really easily and they give good XP. It's like kind of an optimal, my optimal pig when you get down to it.
Going fucking
Similar to
crazy.
pigs in real life. Easy to kill, but delicious.
Alright, let's use the E key like a proper gamer. What a great item. I'm so glad somebody told me about the E key. Imagine you walk in, you use an ancient tablet to enter a floating temple, and you open 2 treasure chests, and there's a single apple and a single acorn inside. Bo has a second function besides walking through trees. You can probably hunt or talk to animals or some shit. I bet this is the animal husbandry character. My nondescript guy that does everything for me.
Maybe he can eat acorns.
There was a bunch of like weird little games that you could get on the Wii that were RPGs as well. Did you ever play Chocobo's Dungeon?
No.
No.
It was like Final Fantasy something Chocobo's Dungeon. And it was like a mystery dungeon game where you played as Chocobo. And I thought, oh, this is going to be so awesome. It's a mystery dungeon. And it kind of sucked. I was pretty disappointed.
Oh.
I think ultimately, like, I think the original mystery dungeon game is supposed to be like Shinin the Wanderer or something. But
Really?
I think the getting to play the Pokemon is probably the main appeal of those games when you get down to it. So only playing as Chocobo was a bit disappointing.
Alright, I'm turning off Balatoro. This shit is garbage.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
I'm playing it right now. Shut up.
It's gonna be.
You're
You
bad
played
luck's
it on the
gonna-
stream. You can't get enough.
your
You're gonna
bad
play
luck
poker
is
wrong.
spilling over to me.
Who the fuck does this? Do I need a new guy? I went straight to the objective.
Can Bo break the wall?
Hold on, let me read my hints. It says I'm supposed to go north. I must have just missed a door. Though I'm looking at these hints, I noticed that it's suggesting that I upgrade my equipment way more often than I actually am doing. But it doesn't feel like it matters. They might not know about the E key. Yeah, I ran out of my Marlboros, so I have to just take all these encounters. I only felt
It really is.
I only felt under geared whenever I was playing with a single party member.
They
like-
really wanted to squeeze the playtime of this game. They're like, we're gonna give you your money's worth.
Like now, especially since I have the foil on Fun, like I have the foil and the E key, so I can just do tons of damage every turn. Alright. That sounds like some new equipment for me. It's not much of an upgrade, but fine. So far, like, in this session, we've only found one weapon for Fun. And it was a sword with more power than the foil. I tried it for one fight, and it's like, being able to hit more than one enemy is just way more powerful than anything that these little baby swords can do. Alright, we got a Brothers Hog situation here. Oh, I haven't gotten a shield in a while. Yeah, let's see what you got. You can't equip any shields at all. I haven't gotten any etc. items yet. I wonder when that'll happen. Well, I appreciate all you brave warriors that are sticking through this Patrician's Quest. I won't say it's
pretty much the best game ever.
Yeah, I mean it is, but you know, staying dedicated, staying loyal isn't easy.
You know, sometimes people want to watch anything.
It's been so long since I've let an enemy hit me that I
Oh.
forgot that fun could counter to attack.
I'm looking at supplements to buy for your body that make you healthy.
Ones
Definitely
that
thought
make you
were gonna say
taller
for your
and-
balls.
You know how you can get like greens powder. It's like
Yeah, I
like,
know
essentially,
people were like drinking that shit. Yeah.
yeah, it's good for you. But I just saw one. I'm looking at greens powders, and like it makes sense. It is like the substance of green vegetable fibers and
Mhm.
minerals and vitamins. And next to the green ones, there's all I am seeing blue powder. What is that?
Yo, what's
All the blue
powder?
foods.
It's just called blue powder.
Blue powder.
Do you think it's good?
Well, it
Is
sounds like a mana
like you're gonna
restorative.
Yeah, I was gonna make the
Well, I
same
don't have
joke.
that.
Maybe you'll get
Well,
some.
you're gonna if you drink
If
the powder. What
if
if
I've
you've
ever
just
tested-
been at 0 MP your entire life because you've never found a potion?
You've never sat on your chair for long enough to restore it,
I've been sitting in my chair all day.
but you're too
I haven't-
too
I
active
haven't
in your
seen
chair.
I haven't seen 150 come out of my head. I've been looking at.
Oh, Wayne, you know what it is? Whenever you were a baby, your mom gave all your potions to Donald and Goofy. Like,
Take
ah,
care
you
of these.
don't
We'll
won't
need them one day.
these.
She thought it was like a trust.
Just so you know, I
Like,
started
we
to
put
get out of
money
my
into
chair to go
bonds.
get my taquitos, thought of that joke, and had to walk back to my chair to make it immediately. So I hope you appreciated it.
Jocko Greens? I hate this. What the fuck is
What?
They're just.
Shit, if you want to be fit but
Why?
also a clown,
Bro?
I just put the Jocko Greens in the main one.
what's the point of giving me this nice helmet and then a hairband and what I'm pretty sure I got this in the exact same dungeon. And Nina is the only person that can equip either.
Oh look! Oh look! Wait, Scorpion made one for you.
I know, I saw. The clip art in that game is really good. Have you
What's your
been
favorite
playing
supplement?
Kid Picks all day? I'm asking.
You guys take any supplements in your life?
Yes, I do.
No, I should probably get some kind of protein supplement.
I do vitamin D.
Oh,
But I-
oh! If you're gonna count vitamin D,
Uh,
I think we
Gummy
Vitamin
vitamins?
Vitamin.
Yeah, of course,
Vitamins are
of course,
a
I'm
Literally
getting those
every time I go to
multivitamins.
Log's house, I see his bottle of multivitamins. I don't know why I like.
you do the
acknowledge that.
multivitamin?
What? I have a bottle of multivitamins that's visible to you?
Yes, because I had to find your cat, and it's in your bathroom, and I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
it there.
Yeah, gotta have it. Gotta keep it on
Spying on
me.
your supplements.
Yeah, I saw it. I see it every time my cat's it for you, and I don't know why I like that. Like is like I don't remember everything I've seen in your house, but I remember the bottle of multivitamin.
Well, just know if you don't
Right.
see it, then something's wrong.
Log, I remember everything I've seen in your house.
Well, you
Couch
definitely haven't.
television.
Yeah, you definitely haven't seen my multivitamins.
No, I didn't go in there.
Cup update. So the thing that Cup has been into now is I have a mesh what do you call them? The drawstring bags. There's a mesh drawstring bag. You end up getting a lot of mesh drawstring bags if you play Magic the Gathering. So I have a pile of them, and she sleeps on the pile. That's her
I
favorite.
could sleep on the pile.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty ideal. I think I just looped back around. Whoops. Alright, got some hogs for my trouble.
Yeah, I've been taking all kinds of supplements. And a drug called Shun.
If I see anything pill-shaped, I have to put it in my mouth. No questions asked.
Well, right now I'm all about herbs and acorns. They're calling it the light dragon diet.
Aren't acorns poisonous or something?
Maybe.
Dude, I need to get on the bronze dragon diet.
No, there's no bronze dragons here. It's the light dragons versus the dark dragons.
Well, you don't know about my bronze dragon diet.
Yeah, that's because they all died off. It's not healthy. A single hog, please. Oh, your cat lets you tuck. It's a girl cat. Your cat lets you tuck her into bed? My cup will not go under a cover.
No, none of my cats would enjoy that very much.
Alright. Well, this looks like something different. Straight to the point, just like any
Alright.
patrician game.
Not wasting your time with needless dialogue.
This is all I want from a boss. Oh, I didn't even notice that Nina got the ability to teleport me to town. That's nice. Alright,
I like
let's...
how it just says warp to a town. It's not gonna tell you which one.
Yeah, no idea. Alright, let's see how this works out. Oh, well, that's a lot of damage.
The health bar appears and disappears so fast.
Yeah, everything's going fast in this game. Damn, full party attack? What am I supposed to do about that? I can't do a full party heal, as far as I know. Alright, let's use electric spells. I have no idea what luck or agility do in this game. Actually, I do have one thing that heals the whole party, don't I? I have M drop. Might as well use it. Yeah, Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden is a more active game than this, I can tell you that for sure.
This is an RPG that was on like the SNES and they got ported to the Game Boy, right?
Yeah. Well, that was the first enemy that didn't have a second wind. Well done, Fun. Why can't you give me the key? I can like barely remember what this key is for.
Yeah, to be quite honest, I have no idea what you're doing in the game anymore. There were zombies. You were getting water.
Oh yeah,
right?
I think this powers the stone robot.
Oh. Oh right, you're still doing that.
And what are these? Do I have to come back here later?
Maybe.
So let me check and see if Nina can just get me out of here. Nope. Thanks, Nina. So I can't use these doors for some reason. I have to do it like this. This game's always been good. What's the matter? You can't handle art? You look at these guys and tell me this isn't good.
Damn, Cole out.
Dude, how
Yeah.
does Wildebeest 49 not love their own kin? They're right there.
Oh, now Nina has access to Zom? I might be able to power game this. If I can target myself with Zom, we might be cooking here.
I mean, how much more do you need to cook? I have yet to see you encounter anything that doesn't die in 3 hits maximum.
It's true, but
There'll be a
I'd like to
day.
kill him in one hit.
That's, I mean, look. Fair. Fair point.
Alright. Well, we can talk to Grandpa, rest at the inn. I think rest at the inn first. Okay. There's almost a catastrophe going down, but Grandpa, you'll never believe what happened at the top of the tower. There was a boss that guarded the key.
That's crazy.
Alright. I feel like you two weren't here before. Well, you're not helpful at all. Okay. Let me check if there's any upgrades here. Nah, he's looking pretty weak. Well, I don't know. This might be good. Bo kind of takes a ton of damage, so let's see if we can fix that. Alright, so I think this is another thing that I saw, something I learned about. We can make these maneuvers. What the fuck? Well, got interrupted by slime. I can't imagine what will happen if I actually hit an animal with my arrows. Do I get meat? Yeah, I really don't need slimes in my life.
Cool.
Works as an antidote.
Alright. I wish it worked as an apple. Those are worth like 90 gold.
Yeah, that'd be pretty tight. Are there any other kinds of animals in the world? So this is an interesting choice that they just make this one character the only one that does anything in the overworld. There's more deer, moose, whatever. Alright, I need to go to the robot. I think we'll figure out whatever's going on with the robot, and then we'll call it quits for tonight. We've made good progress. We got everything sorted out, and we only needed a oh. Come on, dude. Yes. We got Wamit.
Wow, there's not even a fuck. What is that? There's not even a dot to like indicate
Dude,
that it's
that
a
is-
shortened word.
That is some real shit right there. It covers
Whoa.
all party HP.
Quint. I'm
Wamit.
trying to imagine how you're supposed to pronounce that.
Wamit.
Wamit is like, it's just, it's
The
not,
woman
it's
meat.
not pleasant to say.
Well, we don't have to say it because it's in my mouth already.
True.
Okay. Yeah, I'd give this game to the Pope. Yeah, here you might learn something about God.
Something about the way you said Pope there made me laugh. You were like Pope, Pope, Pope. Pope.
Yeah, I don't know. I got stuck a little bit there. I was just
It sounded funny.
I think I was just in awe of the holy nature of the game. All
I
right.
had some astonishing shit occur to me in Tekken.
You can press the left and right buttons to move your character across the screen.
I realized it finally. Yeah. No, I'm fighting a very low rank Devil Jin with a Captain Falcon outfit, and he did an unblockable attack that like was a Falcon punch, and I got hit by it. He like set it up pretty good, honestly. I like woke up into it.
I watched
I didn't know he had a move like
I watched I guess it was Tampa Never Sleeps tournament that happened over the weekend, and Shadow 20Z won,
that.
and yeah, and I'm thinking like, it's like interesting, right? It's like, okay, well, Zafina's winning. That's weird. And then I look at it, and Grand Finals is versus his brother, and he wins
Yeah.
Grand Finals by doing an unblockable into a punishable string.
I watched, I like skimmed through that tournament because there are like no Tekken 8 tournaments right now, and it's just like you watch them play and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna guess that most of these people are probably like blue or maybe ruler. Like you can definitely tell people are not playing like it's high level Tekken. People are playing like it's ranked still. I want to see that real shit. I want to see the high level Tekken, but
Well, I want
probably
to
just gonna have
see.
to wait for Evo.
I want to see the key working, and what do I have here?
The key works. Yo, is that a heart? What is that device?
Yeah, it's pumping.
Cool. Oh, cause yeah, that makes sense.
What did touching that button do?
What? I can only imagine that's some kind of like room transition that they had to have like programmatically.
So why do I need to do this? It's activated. The key works!
Yes.
Oh, look at this shit. Now do you believe me? Now do you believe me this is a patrician's game? There's all kind of stuff going on. Why is it showing it to me like this? Okay, so Bo does actually talk in cutscenes. That's good to know.
I just hit the lowest damage rage art in the history of Tekken. I cannot believe how little damage that did. Holy shit.
I love that this was the only solution for this big rock. You
Yeah,
needed to activate a golem.
and it had to fire a laser. It couldn't just move it. Fun. Alright, well, let me leave using Nina's ability? No.
No way.
Never.
Can't use that here.
Alright,
Use
well,
it somewhere else.
had the decency to put me back here. This party composition does not look right now. Why is Nina off to the side?
With the boomerang, he just looks like a caveman. Or something.
I mean, it might as well be.
His name is Fun.
Yippee! The water has returned! What? If you find a palace, stop and pay your respects. Alright, well, let's talk to the chief. Alright. Yeah, let's celebrate. I know what that means because Terry had a name tag. Okay, so let's go over to Tantar. Let's see what the Master Fisherman has to say. Damn, he's lost it all. I don't know if anything's going to actually advance here or not, but I'll talk to the people in here. Alright, well, there's that. Let's see what Terry's doing.
Still sleeping.
He lost his name tag.
He forgot who he is. That's so sad.
Yeah, that Dark Dragon arrow's got some... It's coated in some really bad stuff. It's coated in Jocko powder or whatever.
It's infecting his brain.
Every time they lead you to a chest, it's always got like one extra chest that has an herb in it. It's like, well, I know you're disappointed at this quest item. Here's a little something something. Okay, so the next thing to do is to go and get something from that cave up north. So I'm gonna wait to do that, and I'll do that later. So we'll talk to Grandpa one last time.
Grandpa.
The wedding between Terry and Amelia will be so great, Grandpa. I'm so excited. I just have to go up north and get a ring. I'll put it in my Water Junior. Okay. Let's close the game now. Because that's all we need. Okay. My controller goes away. Its designated position. All right, good progress again. We basically made the same amount of progress as we did in the first session because we did gain one party member and we got one key. And the key did work.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
I think we're at the last boss.
There's probably 4 keys, right? So maybe I'm halfway. Maybe I'm halfway. I hope I'm halfway. That'd be like a good pace if we're halfway there.
I don't think you're halfway, unfortunately.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like just taking a look at the scroll bar on this Game
Yeah.
Facts guide, and it
I
is
think
still
you're
very high
not.
up there.
Yeah, unfortunately. You might be a fourth of the way, potentially.
I mean, I guess that's acceptable because it's only been 2 days. Um, yeah, the magician was probably a bit bigger of a threat than anything that we saw today. The boss that guarded the key was pretty on the nose, and he could attack the whole party, but it wasn't really that
It was called the
scary.
boss.
There wasn't a lot of threat. He didn't kill any of our sirs, so there wasn't that much drama going on. But I don't know. Maybe something will happen whenever we go into that cave to retrieve the ring. Something might happen. Um, and maybe we'll get another party member up there too. That'd be nice.
What do you think the next party member is gonna be?
I think it's gonna be a fish.
A fish?
Yeah,
Well,
because
like what class? Like what archetype?
a
do you
swimmer.
think? That's all right. Fair enough.
We need to be able to traverse through water. Like it's too clear to me that we need to be able to traverse through water to progress in the near future. So I think we need a swimmer.
Maybe it'll be a pirate and he has a ship.
Maybe, but I think if we have a dog man, we're gonna have a fish.
Well, I feel like they already have one animal party member. That's like the token one,
I
right?
think
So,
I think Breath of Fire breaks that tradition, and it's all just
oh,
weird guys. Because
fair
like I've seen like a group portrait, and maybe it could be for like Breath of Fire 2 or something, but it looks like just a cluster of weird guys.
enough.
So yeah, we'll find out in the next session. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably not gonna play again in the middle of the week, but Saturday, we can resume the Breath of Fire quest and figure some more shit out in this patrician's game that will be sent to the Pope. All right. Well, that'll do it, everybody. I'm gonna close the stream now. Well, actually, first off, any raiding material, any raid targets, any valid targets?
See. Uh, let's see here. Uh,
Probably not, right?
Johnny from Mega 64 is streaming Tenchu.
Well,
Other than that,
that may be another patrician's game. That might be fun. Yeah, we can do that. Sending people to Mega 64 is always fun. So we can do that.